Hey Libra, I hope everything is everything. I hope that the universe is blessing you abundantly. My name is Kanara, and thank you so much for watching my video. All right, y'all, so this is going to be your reading for 2020. Yes, honey, we about to get the tea. All right, so here we go. What can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in 2020? What can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in 2020? All right, we have remember who you are. That's my favorite card. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So, honey, don't back down from nobody, and don't be afraid to show who the fuck you are. You know why? Because God put you here to show to shine your light, honey, not to dim it. Check that. All right, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Love it. So 2020 is definitely going to be very life altering for you. Your vibration, your energy, your surroundings are all going to change for the better because you are changing, you are evolving, you are getting older, baby. So out with the old, and when you can't do that childish ass shit you used to do, man. All right. So what can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in 2020? What can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in 2020? Okay, I want to know. What's the tea? What's the tea? What can we expect in 2000? I mean, what can Libra expect in 2020? Ooh. They're going to go through some changes. Hell, if you feel stuck in 2020, that's because you allowed yourself to feel stuck. I just want to say that we have the power to change our lives. Sometimes we're not in control because of the universe, but there's some things that we are still in control of. So only actions that you can control is yourself, not everyone else. All right. All right. So we about to get the tea. We about to see what's going on. I like to shuffle a lot because I just want y'all to know that I'm the real deal. So, yeah. And I don't sugarcoat shiznai. So don't expect shit to be sugar-coated, baby. All right. Here we go, Libra. You gonna fuck with an Aries? I'm just playing. But, ooh, let me put out another card. You are definitely going to take your power back. There's going to be some emotional pain, some disappointments, some trauma, some healing that needs to be done from a certain situation. You definitely dealing with an Aries. You got 2 fucking Aries cards. Your healing is going to be needed for you in 2020 in order to build a foundation that has fallen or that needs to be rebuilt because it's a little shaky. So if your foundation is shaky, then how do you expect to be stable and survive? It look like my arms are getting fatter. Y'all, I'm sorry. I just keep looking at my arms like maybe I'm eating a little bit too much. But basically, you're going to have to rebuild a foundation and take your power back because somewhere along the way you lost your power, you lost you. Remember who you are. That's why that card came out. You have, like I said, you have lost yourself along the way. So 2020 will be the time to rediscover yourself, to redefine your surroundings, to find people who genuinely love you and will reciprocate the same energy that you give them, because 2019 wasn't about that. It was you learned a lot, not in the best way though. There was a lot of pain, there was a lot of disappointment. So now in 2020 you're going to have to heal that. You're going to have to take your power back and remember who you are. Don't let people treat you any type of way. Stand up for yourself. Don't let bad shit happen. Like, don't let people treat you any type of way just because you feel like that's what love is. No, honey. That's what not loving yourself is. And people see that. People will leech on that. So right now, 2020 will be about love and self healing and self-love. Exactly. Is this upside down? Yeah. So you are going to have some alone time. You are going to feel like you're lacking something, or like something's not enough. But honey, you are enough. Remember who you are. That person or that situation just wasn't enough for you. You outgrew it. Which is why you're going to have to heal and learn things. Huge transitions. Huge transitions. But honey, that transition is going to get you so motherfucking stronger. Like, these are two Aries cards. Look how they are both very powerful beings. Like, look how he sits there with both feet on the ground, heavily protected. Do you hear me? Protected as fuck, which means that nobody can mess with him. So your enemies, the people who done you wrong, can no longer touch you, because he knows who the fuck he is. He's stable. He's successful. He's comfortable. He's the motherfucking king, honey. Do you hear me? So this is telling me that you need to get yourself back to what you know. You see how he's sitting, this one standing up, because he was like, I'm good. You know, like, I fight my own battles. So this is telling me that you need to take your power back. You need to get that independent. Yes, you could be nice. Yes, you can be loving, but still not take any shit. Hell, I don't believe in taking shit. I'm a motherfucking Aries. Do you hear me? Shit, what the fuck? I check that shit immediately. You think it's gonna happen again? Fuck that. I love myself enough to create boundaries for myself in order for people to not treat me any type of way. So I need you to have that same energy, Libra. Get the motherfucking boundaries. Like, create those boundaries. It's very important. And watch how people treat you. If people aren't treating you how you're treating them, then honey, go. Or treat them how they treating you. Give the same energy. Like me, I give the same energy you give me, honey. I match energies. And people say that's childish, but I'm not about to give you 100 if you're giving me 10. Period. That's just not how it goes. So be careful how much you are giving to people. Make sure it matches, the energy is reciprocated. So you're not feeling alone. So you're not feeling like you're lacking something or something's wrong with you, because nothing is wrong with you, baby. These are some things that you need to work out from your childhood. Maybe you feel like you always feel like you needed to be needed. Maybe you feel like you always needed to overcompensate in order to be seen. So those are things that you're definitely going to heal about yourself, because you always felt like you needed to prove something, and you base decisions off other people's happiness. That's not how it should be. It should be, like I said, reciprocal. So in 2020, learn how to create that balance. Energy is everything. Reciprocity is everything. If people are not giving you what you are giving them, then why do they deserve to be in your life? They don't. You know, they fucking don't. So you're going to have to make decisions that for what's good for you, not what's good for everyone else, not what's good for that person. You're going to have to start making decisions on what's good for you. Not, oh, okay, well, this person wants that, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. Stop just going with the flow, honey. Clarity on the Two of Wands. Clarity on the Two of Wands. You manifested this situation. You probably kept saying, hey, I want better, I deserve better, or I want things to change. 2020 is that change is going to come. You know, it's going to be a whole new world, a whole new you. Things are definitely going to change for the better. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. You're going to feel uncomfortable at certain points, but things will be going in the right direction. When things feel like it's going wrong, that's only because it's preparing for things to get better. Your foundation just needed... you just needed to knock that bitch down in order to move forward, you know, in order to move forward. And it's going to be a fast shift of energy, but you're just going to have to work for it. This is something that you've been needing to work on for a really long time. So now you are actually seeing it and are able to work on it. And you are going to see how strong you are. Your strength is going to overextend itself because you are no longer accepting the old shit. You are moving on to big things popping and little things stopping. Do you hear me? No more stress, no more burdens about what other people want. It's all about you because you carry around other people's burdens. But who's helping you? Who's there for you? So in 2020, I want you to know that only you move forward by yourself. If people ain't where you trying to go, bye-bye. Remember gentleness. Be careful around who's in your surroundings. Be careful about what you put in your surroundings. You know, like 2020 is going to be the time to heal and actually contemplate and make decisions that are good for you and not for everyone else. You're going to enter a whole new world, a whole new chapter in order to create the stability in your life. You know, and stop blaming yourself. Like, when things get hard, do not blame yourself because that's the shit that's supposed to happen. You know, like, everything happens for a reason. Your anxiety is going to be bad because you feel like you don't have control of the situation. But don't think of it like that. Just think of it, things are happening so I can gain control of my life. Because I was letting people control me and I no longer want that. You know, you are moving forward. You hear the call. You're going to feel like, okay, well, I'm supposed to be moving forward. You're going to feel this energy of shift to where you're going to be a badass motherfucker. Can't nobody tell you shit. The Queen of Wands, she straight the fuck up. She gonna give you the real. So this is what the universe is trying to get you to be, a little bit more vocal and knowing that it's okay to put your foot down. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to move forward from motherfuckers who really don't have your best interests. So 2020 gonna be a change for y'all, man. What can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in the year 2020? What can Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus expect in 2020? Because they keep landing on the floor. I'm like, what the hell? All right, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Bold, unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. Like, it's okay. Set them boundaries. Blessings for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in 2020. Blessings for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus 2020. All right, so we have a blessing on your sleep. So if you've been having sleep problems or you will have sleep problems, just know that your insomnia is going to get better. A blessing of the waters, that means a blessing on your emotions, a blessing on you for you to react in the best possible way and not just react and pop off. All right, a blessing for solace and hope. So when things get hard, just know it's going to get better. You just have to believe and have hope. And infinite supply. All your supplies are you are supplied for all your today and tomorrow. So, like, you are always supplied. So even if it feel like you ain't got shit or you don't have much, you are actually supplied. You have what you need at that moment. All right, y'all, that's all I have. Ashe.